In the early 2000s, the development of the cultural concept known as hauntology began to take shape. The word itself is a portmanteau of haunting, the idea of spectres or ghosts from the past, and ontology, the study of the sense of self. Hauntology is primarily concerned with how the ghosts of our past, various apparatus of cultural memory, media products, televisual and auditory mediums, shape and shift our perceptions and our worlds. Hauntology speaks to the idea that the ghosts of our past, our cultural forms that exist in history, act as a point for us to derive meaning. This name, hauntology, was applied to musicians by theorists Simon Reynolds and Mark Fisher, who explored the ideas related to temporal disjunction, retrofuturism, cultural memory, and the persistence of the past. In a wide range of senses, we experience hauntologic art forms on an almost daily basis. Any form of cultural revisionism, the use of old-form media techniques, the use of record crackles, scan lines, or CRT video aesthetics to invoke feelings of the past, is in effect an application of hauntology. The cultural style known as vaporwave is one of the richest and prominent forms of hauntology. The entire basis of vaporwave as an art form is to take media products from the past and to build new meanings about our relationships with the ghosts of our past. Mark Fisher's writings, most notably Ghosts of My Life and Capitalist Realism, delves into the concept of hauntology and how it relates to our present world. The thrust of his work shows that the current infatuation with nostalgia is driven primarily by market forces that seek to sell us that which we already know. One of the main reasons why major American film studios are fixated on reboots, reimaginings, and the repackaging of the past is that it taps into the concept of the familiar. Fisher's main critique on the aspect is that it's far easier for the capitalist market to sell us ideas that we already know than it is to market new forms of culture. The art form of hauntology is in some senses an iconoclastic and sardonic critique of this aspect of the capitalist market. In the work you're about to see, which is called Futronic Hauntology, I've taken around 300 elements from Australian broadcast media, have reconfigured and reshaped the context around them to show the depictions of the future that were given to us in the past.